In the beginning of this week's parsha, we find the haftacha that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave to Avram Avinu, "Ve'eschal goy gadol, v'avarchecha, v'agadol shemecha, ve'yebracha." Rashi, in his second shot in what's going on with these various brachos, says, "Ve'eschal goy gadol, zeh she'omrim Elokei Avraham, v'avarchecha zeh she'omrim Elokei Yitzchak, v'agadol shemecha zeh she'omrim Elokei Yaakov." Each one of these brachos alludes to or corresponds to the description that we give to HaKadosh Baruch Hu in the beginning of Shemona Esrei, that we describe him as Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, Elokei Yaakov. Continues Rashi, Yachol Yuchosim Bekulan. Maybe you would think that also the chasima, the bracha at the end of the first bracha of Shemona Esrei, should have a chasima that includes all the avos. Talmud Lomar, Ve'yeh bracha, Becha chosmin v'lo bahem. We only refer to Avram Avinu in the chasima of the first bracha of Shemona Esrei. We say Magin Avram. We don't mention any of the other avos. Now, just putting aside the question of how exactly these various brachos, relate specifically to the words that we say in the beginning of Shemona Esrei, just to talk more about the general idea. What exactly is this idea that when we come to HaKadosh Baruch Hu in Tefillah, when we start off Shemona Esrei, we refer to him on the one hand as Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, Elokei Yaakov, and then, but also in the end, we specifically zoom in on Dafka Magin Avram. So Shimon Schwab suggests that these two aspects really are coming to correspond to two different ways in which we approach HaKadosh Baruch Hu in our Avodas Hashem and in Tefillah, which is Avodah Shebelev. On the one hand, when we approach HaKadosh Baruch Hu in Tefillah, so there's almost a certain chutzpah in that mehechatesi, that we should be able to approach the King, the Melech Malchei Amlachim, and start requesting things from him. Who are we? So that's why we immediately start off with Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, Elokei Yaakov. We're saying we're not coming just for ourselves. We're not here just because of who we are. We're coming and we're approaching HaKadosh Baruch Hu as the continuation of our ancestors, our great ancestors, Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, who were the starters of the entire Mesorah and tradition of our Avodas Hashem. We're coming as their continuation, and in that sense, it gives us almost a permission, or allows us to even suggest that we should be able to approach HaKadosh Baruch Hu in Tefillah. But on the other hand, there's a second aspect that's no less important, and that's what we end with Magin Avram, because Avram didn't actually have that. Avram didn't have anything that came before him. He was the first one. He Yesh Me'ayin created his own mode of, he discovered HaKadosh Baruch Hu and created by himself Yesh Me'ayin, the way in which he was going to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And we too have an obligation to, besides obviously coming to HaKadosh Baruch Hu as a continuation of what came before us, but each and every one of us has our own personalities, our own kochos that are unique to us. And in the same vein that Avram Avinu did back in the beginning, we too also have to chart our own path in Avodas Hashem and use our own unique our qualities in order to achieve spiritual greatness and to be Oved Hashem in the best way. Wishing you all a good Shabbos.